time, there's never enough time at faculty meetings to convey all of the information you need. Sometimes the information arrives and it's not at the right time to be meaningful to you. This is PD On Demand. This 5-minute screencast will show you how to access the Student Assistance Team referral paperwork to initiate some team support for our most struggling students. It's that time of the year where the high-yield instructional strategies are in place, you're differentiating instruction, and we have layers of interventions in place for our most struggling students. Yet the formative assessment data and progress monitoring data might not reflect the growth we would expect to see given the supports that are in place. These conversations you're having in your PLC meetings replace the work of your once-a-month student-centered meetings as you engage in these conversations on a recurring and ongoing basis. Whenever you're talking about that third question, what do we do for students who aren't learning? It's a team approach. Beyond your PLC, we have the Student Assistance Team. Finding the paperwork is as simple as opening up Google Drive and in the search bar type in CPS SAT and search for the folder. Open it up and the documents are right here ready for you to access. There are 3 generic documents in here for all of us to reference. The first one, completing paperwork, talks about how to find and fill out the paperwork. Same thing the screencast is doing. Read it if you'd rather. The SAT referral process is overviewed on this document. The one in the middle is the one you're most likely interested in if you've got a struggling student in mind. The SAT referral package is the document where you'll enter the information, you'll engage in collaboration with others to start the process. This is a template from which you will tailor to the needs of your student. Click on it with the right mouse button and make a copy. This leaves the template free and clean, ready for others to use when they need to. Once the copy is done, open it up. There it is. And up here in the name rectangle, I have copy of SAT referral packet. We expect numerous students to come to the SAT team throughout the course of the year, so it's kind of important we have a plan in place for keeping the papers in an organized manner as they move through our team and we work together. First up, I'm going to type the grade level of the student. Next up, teacher initial. I'm typing mine right now. And the third piece of information are the student's initials. Right now I'm typing Stu. This isn't about a specific student. It's an overview to show you where to find stuff and how to do it. The naming, again, starts with the grade level, teacher initial, student initial, and we're leaving the SAT referral packet on so that anybody collaborating on this document knows what it is as well as to whom it belongs. Once it's named, you're ready to start building it. Remember, when you're initiating a SAT referral, email Rhonda, Denise, and I so that we can complete our necessary components and be ready to go when the team convenes to talk about your student. The links at the top link to within the document the various parts that are filled out by various people at various times in the process. The intervention information at the end, there are 2 preset interventions. We can add more as necessary, but this document should be enough to suffice. Move through it, filling out the information, collaborating with others as necessary. Now, if you'll remember, when I made the initial copy, it was in the broader CPS SAT folder. Once you've finished setting up the document, one final step puts the paper where it belongs. This one has to do with a 2nd grade student, so I'm clicking on it, dragging it, and dropping it into the 2nd grade folder. I do want to move it into that folder so that that paper is where anybody else who might be looking for that grade level's SAT papers would find them. And that's as simple as it is. If you have any questions, struggles, or even just want me to sit next to you as you get started, let me know. Send me an email, give me a shout. I'm absolutely willing to help you find it and get started. It's a team approach around here, guys. I'm glad to be part of Team CPS. All right, give me a shout when you need me. Take care. Bye.